Hi, and welcome to today's show. In today's show, I know it's kind of late, but we're going to talk about the best gear for hunting. So for 2023, but can it be used for 2024? I think so. So we're going to get into that here. Hi, and welcome to Utah Crossbow Hunter, where today is another Crossbow Forum Day. Okay, so I'm going to be putting these episodes out from time to time, depending on the weather and different things. Now, I know the season for deer season is over for most places, but I was tinkering around and I found this website. I was like, okay, so I checked it out and I thought, well, how about I share it with all of you out there? So that's why I'm doing it. So I'll give you some thoughts for next year. So, how about we just get into it? Okay, the best deer hunting gear of 2023. It is from outdoorlife.com. And like I said, just was just stumbling across different things. So let's take a look. Okay, let's get this out of here. There we go. Okay, so I don't want all this stuff in there. Okay, so on this site, I found the best trail cameras, best crossbow, best rifle, binoculars, scopes, rangefinders for bow hunting, two panel tree saddles, tree stands, mechanical broadheads, and knives. So we're not going to talk about all that because we're not into a lot of that stuff. But because we're here about crossbows. So what they chose for the best hunting gear for 2023. The trail cameras. Get that out of there again. Um, the Tacticam Rival X Pro. That looks like a really neat camera. And the thing about these Tacticams, they're not that expensive. They're really not. But so let's talk about some of the features. 12 AA batteries. That's a lot of batteries. It really is, but I guess it's going to last you a very, very long time. I don't know why this stuff keeps popping up here. I hate it. Uh, Less than 0.5 second trigger speed. Advertised flash range is 80 feet. Uh, Advertised detection range of 96 feet. It's on an LTE 4G wireless module. Waterproof certified. External port for a solar panel. That's kind of neat. Accepts Tacticam rechargeable lithium cartridges. No glow IR technology, built-in LCD screen, and GPS. Some of the pros: no glow IR, simple setup, excellent photo quality, and superior battery life with Tacticam solar panel and rechargeable lithium batteries. So some pros: no glow IR, simple setup, excellent photo. Okay, we just covered all that kind of stuff. Okay. Cons: cell data plans are expensive per camera, requires a 10 UC SD card, 16 gigabyte to 32, multi shot sending requires additional fee. I mean, I've never got involved in any of that wireless stuff, so I couldn't tell you what it was, how much it is, or anything. Now, they say they're legal. Okay, remember, every state has their own trail camera um, laws. Okay, so pay attention to your local, um, what do you call it? Yeah, you know what I mean. Your local laws. And I'm not going to read all this stuff here. You guys can pause it and read it yourself. But here, they do put a little clip on here. Looks like it's the reveal. It's the reveal. It's just, matter of fact, it was done in February 7th of 2023. So it's got pretty good video quality. Okay. Again, you can sit here and read all this. So it has its pros and its cons. Okay, so for crossbows, it's given the 10-point flat line. Scorecard. 50-yard group averages 2.75 inches. Speed 467. Momentum in the slugs is 0.849. That's a pretty good amount of slugs. Length 26.5. Width uncocked 12 inches. Cocked 7.5. With the weight with scope, I don't know what kind of scope they're using on there. 9.7. Bolt weight, arrow weight, 410 grains. Of course, the price is kind of pricey. Oh, excuse me on that one. Compact, easy to shoot offhand, kneeling or sitting or seated, easy to cock. The forehand cons. The forehand is not ideal for shooting off the tripod or a bag. Okay. Yeah, probably, but you can see they got some sort of, I think it looks like the Boggs death grip on there. You have to put it in an angle. Same thing with your um, bags. You probably have to put it in an angle. Now, I don't know what arrow they're using, but it looks like the Evo X arrow here. So that's what it looks like they're using to me. So if you're using a heavier arrow, you're probably going to get um, uh, more kinetic energy, maybe less kinetic energy or whatever. Would also be let you guys know these are 16.5-inch arrows. They're not 20-inch arrows. 16 and a half. So that's why the arrows are lighter. Again, I'll let you, if you want to pause it, you can do that and read all this stuff here. But it's the flat line is getting a lot of reviews, but I didn't see a lot of stuff with using heavier arrows. We're not going to go again. This is a crossbow channel, so we're not going to talk about rifles. Yeah, binoculars. You always want a good set of binoculars, but the Zeiss SFL 8x40 is their set. The scorecard on that one, the optics performance very good, mechanical performance excellent, design excellent, price quality very good. Key features: double hinged, open barrel design, right barrel Doppler control, oversized focus wheel, extremely lightweight, available in 1040, 8x30, and 10x30. Focus wheel zooms from close focus to infinity in about 1.4 turns. Double link bridge, premium glass, 4'9" close focus, and 22.6 ounces. Cons: very pricey, very pricey to me. Straps and case are fairly pedestrian. And again, I'll let you guys go and read all that stuff that they put on here on Outdoor Life. There's a lot of stuff. But again, it's a good set of binoculars. Okay, we're not going to do rifle scopes. Let's see what else we got here. Range finders. I got the Leopold RX Full Draw 5. Okay, that's it right here. But you always want to keep one of these handy at all times. One of these Allen Wrench sets. Um, let's see here. 6 by 22 meter monocular, customizable aero ballistic. Customizable aero ballistic. That's interesting. Uh, Flight path technology and archer's advantage. Pros, selectable reticle. I like that. Customizable aerodynamic inputs. Customizable low velocity arrows. 6 to 100, 1200 yards. Not a tripod mount. Ballistic input process is tedious. Okay. Most precise archery specific rangefinder on the market. So that's nice to see that somebody's put out a archery or what do you call it again? Rangefinder. The new RX Full Draw 5 builds on attributes of the Full Draw 4, which include integrated archer advantage software and allows the bow hunter to shoot a range that is consistent for limbs and other obstacles that might impede their arrow. It also removes the need for a cut chart when shooting extra angles. The angle compensation makes this must-have range for anyone hunting sheep, mule deer. I'm not even going to try it in the cliffs. It also is a great piece of deer hunting gear for tree stand hunters. Full Draw 5 has a 20-yard pin. This is sounding interesting more as I read it. Solution to improve flight path technology, rain fog mode that enables close shots. The Leopold Excellent DNA range engine. The new range software accounts for lower velocities. The feature that will appeal to the traditional archers, compounders trying heavy arrows. All right. So that's something I'm going to have to look into. Oh, more money. Okay, the two-sided saddle, latitude method 2. Now, I don't know too much about saddles. Matter of fact, I know nothing about saddles. I've seen people use them, but again, I know nothing about them. So you can pause it here and read all this stuff. Okay, tree stands, the same thing. I don't know too much about tree stands, but they're calling the Lone Wolf Custom Gear 0.5 public land stand. It looks okay to me, but again, I know nothing about them. So again, I'll let you guys it and read it yourself. And I hate when my phone goes off when all the stuff's going on. Mechanical broadheads. The G5 Dead Meat V2. We'll just go over it. Sharp out of the box. Yes. Pass edge retention. Yes. Pass durability test. Yes. Push force. 149.45 pounds. Measured wound channel, a little over 2 inches. In a 40-yard group, 2 inches. Pros, one of the largest wound channels. One of the sharpest out of the bag. Comes with a practice head. Huh. Really? Okay. And then some users report premature blade deployment con. Well, I'm not going to say that is the best out there. I mean, G5 makes some great broadheads, But it's going to be used, especially with things bothers me. Some users report premature blade deployment. Is that because they're shooting a faster, uh, uh, whether it be a bow or a crossbow? Um, it seems kind of weird. Available 100 and 120 grain. So that sounds more like for crossbows than um, compound bows. Okay, knife. Everybody's got to carry a knife when you're out there. You got to carry a knife. The Benchmade Rogue Horn, it looks pretty nice. And I got multiple knives, but you want to carry a knife. Blade length 4.125 inches, overall length 8.8. Without the sheath, it's 3.5 ounces. Made out of CPM steel. Handles carbon fiber. The sheath is Boltron, orange color. Whoa, look at that price. Woo! $378. My God. Yeah. All right. Pro Select Edge technology made this the sharpest blade from the factory. Sold by Solid Imagination. Super light for long range and high altitude hunts. Orange blade sheath and blade make it hard to lose. Yeah, I can see that. Comfortable grip. Cons, expensive. You think so? Shelf has no clip or loop and can be a little tighter retention. Okay. Again, it's got all this stuff here. And then showing some of the gear, boots, hat. It looks like a harness setup, backpack, your knife, your binoculars, your rangefinder, and that looks like your shooting stand. Gear priorities. The gear should be quiet, reliable, weather appropriate, and unobstructive. Again, you guys stay here and read all this. I'm going through the highlights. Why trust outdoor life? You can read that. Okay. We've done the hard work of testing the best deer gear, the weeding of the duds. We recommend using this article to start as a starting point. Okay, so on and so forth. Okay. So that is just some stuff that they went over. But we will look into furthermore in that Leopold rangefinder. That sounds pretty interesting. I think that might be something that instead of using a regular rangefinder, handheld rangefinder, having a specific rangefinder for your bow equipment. So I hope you guys got something out of that. Like I said, I stumbled across this. I know it's late in already season's over in most areas. But it can be, is it just deer season? I don't think so. I think it can be used at any time, whether you're going moose hunting, elk hunting, bird hunting, coyote, whatever you're going to do. I think that's a lot of good information to have. So, all righty. So with that said, I want to thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Again, we'll be doing some of these videos off and on throughout the winter when it's cold outside. And I hope you guys enjoy it. And remember, these episodes are dedicated to my son. And thank you for watching Utah Crossbow Hunter.